On. Got it. All right, cool. We're live in the Executive Factor for the Hour of Power. So got a couple of newbies. Carla's never done one. Joe's never done one. Martin has done lots. He's led lots. Lara's never done one. She's on. Misty has done lots. So the Power Hour is where we're going to work together. So how we're going to do this is we're going to get a countdown in here, 10-minute countdown in YouTube, 10-minute timer. There we go. On this. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys there's 3 core activities that we're going to do. Hey, Lara. No, she can hear me yet. 3 core activities we're going to do. Do you know what the 3 core activities are? Pop in the chat what the 3 core activities are, or unmute.
Find, add, and message.
Yep, so find new people, add them, and message, also known as FAM. Find, add, message. That's the first thing, because you can only grow your business to the extent you grow your network. The next thing, what do we have to do?
Invite.
Generate leads.
Oh.
We have to advertise. So post on social media. Henry Ford said, if you stop advertising, your business will die. So he knows a thing or two about business. Oh, he did before he died. Post on social media. If you're not posting, you're not going to generate leads or interest or build a brand. So critical. The third one.
Make an offer.
Yeah. Ask people to take a look. When we first started, I had my photo and I had a little bit of results, and I just text messaged my friends. I got their eyeballs on my picture. So it's about eyeballs on my picture or on my story. Okay. So asking them, are they open to checking out what you've been doing? Okay. Also known as an offer. Okay. So they're the 3 core activities that we have to get good at. Okay. And this is how all business works. If you want to launch any business, it's exactly the same. Okay. You're in real estate. You want to ask people if they want to put their house on the market, or if they know someone who wants to do that. Okay. And you have to post on social media. Hey, just sold my house, just sold this property. Who wants, like, it's the same. It's no different. Okay. So here we go. Eyeballs on the picture. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the first one, which is find, add, message. So I'm just going to share the screen here and go to my Facebook. And just show you Facebook. So you can just do this on your phones. We're going to do it together for 10 minutes in a second. So here's what we do. We go to friends. Oh, let Katie in there. We go to friends and then suggestions. So on your phone, you go to the friends tab, and then you go to suggested friends. Okay. And all you do is click. Well, let's see, click add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend. You send about 30 of these, right? Bang, 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 bang. Sandra, okay. Now, once you've sent the friend request like that, okay, you can either do 30 quick ones like that, or you can click one and then send a message. But I think it's easier just to do 30 touches, 30 to 40. And then you send a message that's following it up. So like this apprentice guy, I click to send a request. And just like in a bar, if you were to say hello to someone, which is what I've done there, I've said, hey, we want to connect. What you would do then, it'd be weird if you didn't follow up with the conversation, right? So you say, hey, apprentice, great to be connected with you here on FB. Hope you don't mind the ad. Mark Zuckerberg suggested we connect. Make sense? Bang. New connection. He accepts my friend request. There's a message in there saying hello. It's kind of funny. And then he's in my cinema. He's in my Facebook friends list. And because Facebook has got your ability to get 5,000 friends, you really want to have 5,000 people seated in your cinema, seated in your Facebook, because then he's going to see my posts, okay, and engage. Does that make sense? Anyone confused? Great. So that's called find out message. So what we're going to do is going to do 10 minutes now together. We're going to have a little competition.
Do you want to copy and paste your message that you just sent?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Just behind that.
I hate this thing. Okay, cool. Here we go. It does that with Facebook thing, I think. Yeah, I think so. There we go. I just posted in the chat. You can use that if you want. Which friends do we add? Sick Lara. You on now, Lara? Where's Lara? Lara, can you hear me? Did you get it, Lara? Hello?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, got you.
Ah, good, thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
I've sorry, it took me ages to figure out how to do this in the Zoom thing. But anyway, yeah, okay, so I've finally got the audio working, but I missed all the first bit. And so, yeah, my question I've put in the chat, I've got hundreds of people wanting to be friends with me. I don't know any of them.
Right.
And I've got already 3,000 friends on Facebook, and I'm just wondering what's the point of adding more if I don't know them, especially if some of them are scammers.
Well, why would,
I've
you
had
add,
some
why would
people-
you add, why would you add scammers?
Well, I don't know they're a scammer, but like I've had people send me messages saying, oh, I've been trying to add you as a friend. You know, like they'll put a comment under a post or something, and then I'll go and check their profile. And I'm like, well, you've only been on Facebook, you know, I don't know, a year, and all you've got are military photos of you being some general somewhere
Yeah,
off.
so why would you add that person?
Well, I wouldn't, but that's what I'm saying is that there's
Well,
probably going to be
no.
lots of others
No,
like
no.
that. So
no.
do
You
you
don't
just go add friend to all of them,
No,
or do you have to check
no.
everyone? Because there's
No.
hundreds.
No. So there's two parts to it. The first one is you'll have friend people who have tried to request your friendship, which is here, right?
Right.
But I don't
Yes.
just go and confirm all them either.
You've got 968.
I get 968 friend requests. So I go and see them. Right? I'd see what
So
they're
you check each profile.
Yeah, this person's isogenic, so I'm definitely not adding them because why would I do that? And I'm checking each
Okay.
profile. So you can definitely check the profiles and see like, okay, this looks like a nice wholesome person into nutrition. Got that. Cool. Yep. Not with isogenics. Check the mutual friends. If there's anyone with mutual friends and isogenics, I don't add them because I don't want to add existing isogenics people. Okay. So this is a good
Okay,
prospect.
all
So
right.
I would accept her. And as soon as I accept
Yeah.
Carol, I'm going to message her and say, hey, Carol,
Yeah.
thanks for the friend request. Great to be connected with you here on Facebook. Right. I just
Okay.
message her. And I'll just message her that.
Yeah.
I'd say, hey, oh, it looks like we've already connected. She's trying to be friends with me. So you can either go through your friends' requests and look at all the profiles and
Right.
accept the ones that you think are good. And then
Okay.
once you've done that, if you don't have any friend requests left, you go to suggested
Yeah.
friends because Facebook's algorithm is going to
Okay.
hook you up with people who
Yeah.
have similar interests or connections.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for
And-
saying that. Because
And by,
I didn't realize.
by the way, you do the same here.
Yeah.
Like I'd go and look at Andres before
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'd go check out his profile.
Okay. Because thank you for saying that. I think I made a mistake then because in the past, if they had mutual friends, I thought, oh, well, then there must be someone in there that I know.
Yeah.
Like if there's like second person,
Yeah.
you know, connected, then I thought that's probably okay. But then there's probably been people in there that, you know, have still contacted me and I just know they're scammers. And I'm like, oh, what's going on?
Just block them. Just block them. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
block them. It's the same as in the
Okay.
pub. Like if you go to out in the nightclub, do you go up to the weirdest tattooed faced person and say hello?
No.
No. So you just don't do it online. It's exactly the same as how you do it in real life. So like, let's say
Okay,
you went and
alright.
found this person, I go add friend because he looks wholesome, he looks like, and then I just message him. But I also wouldn't be
Yeah.
just adding randomly. If I was a woman, the only people I'm adding
Yeah.
are women. I would never add a guy.
So Just add female. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for saying that. I think that's
reason
really
being-
wise.
Yeah, of course. The reason being is because who is Isagenix's avatar? Who is the ultimate customer avatar for Isagenix? The ultimate customer?
Anyone that wants to get in shape?
Nope.
No. I fail.
35-year-old plus mothers who want to get their body back.
Okay.
That's it. That's the ultimate.
Mm.
They're also the best network
Right.
marketers. Basically, it's yourself. You just like it's your own avatar, right?
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah, it's just
Plus 20. I'm not 35 anymore.
35 plus. So 35 to 65.
Okay, that's good.
35 to 65-year-old females who are mothers generally who
Yeah.
are out of shape.
Thank you.
Cool. You notice on this call, we got mostly that, right? So that it's just obvious to see who. I mean, that's who I like to enroll. I mean, we enrolled Joe
Yeah.
Kane, we enrolled Rachel, we enrolled Katie, we
Okay.
eventually enrolled Lana, and then Martin's on the. He's an anomaly. But he came in for a business opportunity.
Cool.
Cool. All right. So let's do it together.
Thank you for
Let's go.
that. Cheers.
Of
Okay.
course, you bet. Yeah. Let's go add some friends together. So ready? Let's do 10 minutes together. Just gonna get the clock out or 5
All
minutes.
right.
And I'll just play it.
And you'll have to play music your side if you want music.
Yeah, if you want
'cause
it.
We obviously can't play.
We just play it. We
music.
can play it. We can play it quietly. A little bit.
Okay.
There's like 10 minutes. So that's what we're doing right now is actually doing the work. All right. So go through and we'll see how many people have you guys add in the 10 minutes.
So friend requests.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, better like Bali in.
Oh, wait, I need to be writing down which ones I added so I can go back and send them all a message saying, thanks for your request.
You'll be able to go and see. Yeah, but you can do that. You can do it as you go too.
That might be easier. I'll just do that.
It's a bummer we don't get the sound anymore. I used to like the sound of the timer. It doesn't come through, right?
We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that, but
So what do you say in the message? Just thanks for the opportunity to connect.
so you just if it's a friend request and you're accepting it,
Yeah.
so someone's friend requested you and you accept it, you say, hey, thanks for the friend request. Great to be connected with you here on Facebook. How's things?
Okay. All right.
And I never ever change. I haven't changed that message for 9 years.
Okay, that's good.
Exactly the same.
Thanks for the friend request.
It's like
Great
if
to
you go
be-
into the pub, you don't say something random. You say hello and wave your hand.
Yes.
That's all we're doing.
Sorry. Hey, thanks for the friend request. Great to be connected here. What was the third bit?
Here on Facebook, how's things?
How's things? Thank you. I'm going to copy and paste that so I can just do that.
You can actually save it in your notes and just always go back and
Yep.
copy it and use it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
No worries. And if you're reaching out to someone, you're sending them a friend request and then sending them a message. The type of message is kind of a
Yes.
little bit jovial and fun, saying, hey, hope you don't mind me sending you a friend request. Mark Zuckerberg suggested we connect.
Yeah, I saw that. That's funny.
Okay. And you say, finish off the same thing. How's things? Right.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for saying who our target audience is, because I think that's where I've just had all of these friend requests come in and accumulate and not knowing what to do with them, because I'm like, oh God, I don't know who I'm supposed to add as a friend. But
Yeah.
it just helps. It
You
makes
just-
more sense now.
You're just looking for 5 Laras who
Yeah.
want to get in good shape physically and financially. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
all.
you.
No
Nice
worries.
and simple.
Yep. Keep it simple. Have fun. Keep it simple. Good adage.
Yeah, exactly. Simplify your life.
Simplify your life.
I've lost count.
That's good news. This is all about getting into good habits. This is physically how you build this business. You've got to connect with new people you'd want to be posting, which we'll do in a second. And
Okay.
then you want to be asking, which we'll do the last part. And if you do those 3 things, you'll have a lot of prospects to enroll.
Okay.
The reason people don't get enrollments consistently, Lara, is because they don't do this.
Yeah.
They're waiting
It's
for
just,
people.
it's just creating the habit, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't build a business unless you work at the business.
Exactly.
So, and it's not hard. It's not like we're in the coal mines down there chipping coal off the wall for 12 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, it could be, but thank goodness it's not.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So do you have a certain day of the week that you sit down and do this, you guys, or do you just do it when you're like
Once a day.
standing in a queue?
You'll get to that point where you'll be able to do it like that.
Yeah.
But I think if you want to get into good habits, so you're doing all 3 core activities every day, is you sit down for 30 minutes a day by yourself.
Yeah.
Just do 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. So you could do it before you go. In the car is good. Like we used to come home from work and just before we went upstairs, we just did our power hour, working
Okay.
out at the business. Because when you're in the
Alright.
car, no one can disturb you.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, you can do a lot of this business. We built for the first 5 years of the business, we built it in the car.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got a car yesterday, so that can
Perfect.
be a new habit that I adopt for being in the car.
Great. Do that.
So, yeah, so park the car,
Park the
and
car.
before I go inside, just spend 10 minutes
Yeah.
Adding new friends.
Well, we spend 10
Alright.
minutes adding friends, doing your post for the day, and then also sending the offers out, which I'll show you how to do on this one.
Oh, okay, 3
The
things.
3 core activities
Friends, posts, and what was the other one?
and offers. So like asking
Thank
the question of your current network if they'd like to, if they're open to take a look.
Okay, friends, posts, and offers. All right.
Yep. They're the 3 core business building activities, which we'll do in a second.
Okay. Friends, posts, and offers.
And if you do that consistently over a number of years, you'll have a few good people to bring to an event, like
Yeah.
Master Mindset. And at the events, if you have someone that's really like hungry and excited, then they can go off and find 10,000 customers.
Wow.
And that's how you get a lot of leverage and scale. And a lot of people in network marketing think that it's about how many people they enroll,
Yeah.
which you do. You should be trying to enroll a few people a month, consistently. But out of that, if you take them to events, you're going to develop some distributors in your team, which means you don't have to do all the work, then you're doing the work together.
Okay.
Right. So like there's 11 people on this power hour, 10. We're doing 10% of the work, and our team is doing 10% of their own work, which is like 90%. So we have a lot of
Wow.
leverage.
Ah,
The more people you help get paid and learn how to do this business, the bigger your business will build.
oh, wow. Cool.
And you can do it.
Yeah.
But there's
Do
one
anything.
rule. You have to have fun. Otherwise, not point.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, great. It's got a reply. Perfect.
So do you just go ahead and delete all the other ones that aren't in your target market because
Yeah.
they're taking
Yeah.
up space? Yeah.
Delete them. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And the better quality connections you make, the algorithm will flip and send more people to you like that,
Ah,
because that's how the algorithm works.
okay.
So it'll start to connect you with the perfect customer avatar. Cool.
Yeah. So, for example, I've just had a lady here ask to connect with me, and I see that she's also an entrepreneur mum. So that's still fine to connect with her, even though she might be doing a different business.
Yeah, of course. Business.
Yeah.
If you think about it, if we go one step further, mum who's 35 plus, and not doesn't be age, but a mum who's a bit out of shape from having her children, busy, and perfect customer avatar. If she happens to be a businesswoman,
Yep.
perfect, because she
Okay.
comes with skills and a network and all these things.
Yeah, true.
I think that's 10 minutes.
Cool. That's 10 minutes. All right.
I went by so quick.
I went by fast. So let's unpack. How many did you send out?
I can go back through and have a look now, because I didn't delete the ones in between, so I think I can probably still see if they're there that I've accepted.
Okay.
Okay, let me just go back to Facebook. Okay, so I added 1.
How many did you send, Carla? Did you send a few?
2.
17.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Nice.
17.
Thank God for copy paste.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's right. Yep, cool.
What a weapon.
That's great.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still counting. I got lots in between that I need to delete.
That's fine.
11,
Send a few.
12, 13. 13.
Excellent.
Nice work.
So Shane and Shay sent 15. We had Carla 17, 13 from Lara, 19 from Misty, 6 requests. Katie sent 10. Awesome.
Wow.
Okay. I don't see Martin's there, but he would have sent a few. Okay, great. Now we're going to teach you the second part, which is how to post on social media. The trick to this is to document rather than create. So it's just like documenting your journey. One line posts are usually very effective. Stories are effective. So telling a little story, and a picture that you take on your phone with you in it or other people in it with some text is the best type of posting you can do on Facebook. Okay. External links, no go. Never post external links. Hey, Franny, what the hell? You're fucking dark in the bloody jumped out of the shadows there, champ. You don't want to post external links. You don't want to share anything to your Facebook. Like sharing things from Facebook externally into your feed is no go. And poster style Instagram post on Facebook doesn't like it. The algorithm doesn't like it either. So the algorithm on Facebook loves this. The algorithm on Facebook loves photos that you've taken with your face in it or your friends' faces in it that it can recognize with some text. They love that the most. They also love straight text alone that you've written. Okay, no links. And that doesn't like hashtags, but it also likes Facebook Lives and Reels. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, so it likes photo. I'm just summarizing, see if I can remember. So it likes photos of ourselves or friends.
Yep.
Text only.
Yep.
And so that's the 3 things it does like. And then the 2 things it doesn't like is hashtags or links.
Yeah, it doesn't like link hashtag and doesn't like posters, like Instagram type posters. Just hates them.
What is an Instagram poster?
Like a poster, like you know those quotes and stuff. You see posters of like I'm sure I can give you an example.
Because I like to make up stuff on Canva. Is that the same thing?
No.
Or
Yeah,
that's
the
stuff
same
it
thing. Doesn't like that.
okay, so
Like
don't
that.
worry about that.
Can you see that?
Where's your camera, baby?
Oh, my camera's just there.
Oh yeah. You see that?
That-
Like the arrow power graphic. It doesn't like that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Is that-
did you make that on Canva? Because is that the sort of thing that we shouldn't bother with then?
What's your last name, Lara?
Arden.
This
ARDEN. ARDEN.
ARDEN. That's you there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, So it doesn't like it. Did you take those photos?
No, I just shared that.
Doesn't like
That
that.
was fascinating.
Hates that. You can tell it hates it because there's no engagement in it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It loves this.
Yeah.
You got 3 shares, right? You can tell it loves that.
Yeah.
It loves that. 21, see? Doesn't like that. There's no likes on that.
Um,
And doesn't like that.
so okay, that's interesting. Stuff that I like and then I share.
But it's
No
the
point.
it's the style of content. The algorithm reads that as spam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not that it's not great. It's just that that's usually things that don't take effort,
Yeah.
like click a button and share it, there's no value in it. But this
Yeah.
takes effort.
Yeah.
And you post it. You got to post it organically. So you see how you've shared it from this page.
Yeah.
Never share things onto your profile.
Okay.
Only ever post them natively to your profile.
Got it.
Got that? So there's
Yeah.
another one here. So what you do here is instead of posting this, you go and retype it. Never stop being a good person because of the bad people. You just type it onto Facebook, and it would love that.
Okay.
Doesn't like that. Definitely
Cool.
hates TikTok.
All right.
Yeah, so there's some good examples here. So I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah. So you could
Thank you.
retype that one, for example.
Yeah.
But what it really loves, like for example, for someone who's new like you, I'm
Yeah.
not seeing any of the documentation of your health journey. I'd love to see a post a day about how it's going.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I've probably been putting up a post every few days. Not every day though.
Every day. Just so like something like, oh my God, the scales keep going down. I never thought this would happen.
I only get to jump on the scales when I'm at my boyfriend's on the weekends. I can only check that once a week.
Well, what you would do is you go to his that's fine. Once a week on the scales, take a photo. But in between, it's like, oh wow, I'm feeling more energetic today. This program is really good. Or
Okay.
I just have my friend who started on the program this week too. She's looking to lose this much weight. Excited for her. Just one liners.
Okay.
Like if you just did
Yeah.
one liners every day, tons of people would engage.
All right.
How much weight have you lost?
Well, so far I was at 58 and I'm heading to 53 and I'm down to 55.3
Okay, so
in 19 days.
Okay, a good post for you would be, oh wow, I was at 58 kilos, now I'm at 53. This is working great. Done.
Yeah, I did actually do that. It's up there already.
I just do it again.
Okay.
I think everyone has to understand this. 10% or 5% of your audience will see your posts.
Right.
I often think that posting the same post 3 times a day would actually be more effective.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
noisy out there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, clothes are getting
True.
looser. Just so many little one-liners you can do. So let's all take 5 minutes now just to do a post together. So
Yeah.
we'll just we'll just do 5 minutes. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to do a post.
Okay.
We'll just start this timer again.
Yeah. Now, do we add to? Sorry to interrupt. Just asking, do we add to story or just add a post?
You can do both if you want.
Okay.
So let me just show you this. I'm just going to share the screen. Go to eatforfreeclub.info, and if we scroll down, there's a posting guide here.
Yeah.
Right. Is there, and also down the very bottom, there's also 30-day challenge promotional posts and social media guide beyond 30 days.
Okay.
You click on this stuff, you'll have copy paste posts. There's tons
There's
on this
lots
one.
of options.
So you should never really like on this one. There's all these posts. Hang on a sec. They're all these posts. You can copy, paste, change the name, blah blah. Huge amounts of content you can copy paste. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Even these engagement posts are fun. Conversational starters.
Yes.
Oh, you get tons of them. So you know how to find content now is to follow it. You can just set it up and go for it. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Let's share the screen. We'll share the countdown electric. 5 minutes. We'll do a post together and we'll come back and do the final part. So one Facebook post and share it to your stories if you want. You do an Instagram post, whatever.
Okay. Right.
Oh, you don't think you've got a full photo?
No, I don't.
Hmm. So no hashtags, all right. I was going to put in the hashtag IceTheBody challenge, but then I've just found out no, I don't need that. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Another minute or two. Once you've done your post, just pop in the chat what you posted on Facebook, stories, Instagram, or all three. Hey, we got any out of 10? Yes, one. Alrighty, it's probably enough time for the posting. Who's finished? Who did a post? Yep.
I'm
everyone
almost finished. Almost finished.
Gonna run, smash it out, blah blah blah. Done. Every story. Cool. You can actually set it up too, so when you post on Facebook, it goes over to your Instagram. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh, so you can go from Facebook to Instagram.
Yep.
Oh,
Like I just posted mine, and now it's over to Instagram too, so you can connect the two.
oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. So what did everyone post?
So, can I go?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So I've put up a post on, like I took my inspiration from the Side Hustle Money specific posts in the
Okay.
social media Team Eagle
Sure.
booklet.
Okay.
And I put up a picture of me, a recent photo that was taken on the weekend. And I asked the question, how do you stay consistent when developing new healthy habits? For me, starting a nutrition plan, and then I listed 8 things that I've done.
Great. Excellent. Perfect. Did you put a picture with it too?
Yeah, I put a photo of me taken on the weekend.
Nice.
Do you want me to tag you in it so you can see it?
No, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, you can see it.
Are you in a black dress?
Yeah.
Awesome. How do you stay consistent? Okay. Cool. Nice work. Okay, what you could do
Yeah.
is you could finish it with how do you stay consistent? Question mark.
Okay, finish it with a question.
Yeah, because you've got such a good post. How do you stay consistent? Don't we have a question mark? For me, it's this. What about you? So it's like, how do you carry the conversation on from the post so you get engagement in the post?
Okay, cool.
Does that make
So
sense?
what do you do?
Yeah, I'd love to know what you do to stay healthy. And see this the picture you've got the green on the outside?
Yeah.
Just the photo.
What do you mean?
Proper, like, so get rid of the green.
I think it's only because you're on desktop, maybe.
Really? Maybe I'll just check that out.
So make it smaller? Is that what you mean?
No, I think there's a weird green outline on it. Maybe it's because I'm on. Oh no, it's because I'm on desktop. That's weird. No, this is perfect. What a post. I mean, this post in a little black dress is so powerful. You can use this again later this week, this photo. Because remember, only 5% of people have seen this or will see this.
All right.
You can put on there, I never thought I'd be rocking the little black dress, down to 53 kilos now, flipping loving it. So the whole idea is to piss off all of the women out there that can't fit in that little black dress anymore, and really squeeze lemon into the pain of, holy crap, I need to get my health sorted.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So it's like, yeah, if you haven't pissed someone off by midday, you're not trying hard enough.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I've heard that before. I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah. It's marketing. It's like the best marketing channels are the ones that create emotion. And emotion can be one line. Oh my God, never thought I'd be able to rock the little black dress at my age, but cha-ching, down to 53 kilos, loving this program.
Yeah.
You irritate your friends into joining this because they need it,
Yeah, they do.
right? Because they're struggling.
In a nice way. Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
yeah. I don't mean to say like manipulate them into it, but this is marketing.
Yeah.
Really showing people your results and how they should probably join you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Thank you. Cool.
Great. No problems. Well done. Awesome. Who's learning stuff?
Me, tons.
Great. This is a live marketing experience. This is how you do marketing. They don't teach us at university, by the way, so you got to learn it here.
Cool.
All righty. Great work. Final part. This is generally seems to be the most challenging for people, because it's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. And this is called where you're sending out offers or invitations or asks. Okay. So it's really where you're saying, hey, in fact, here's what I'll do. I'll just share the screen and show you the message that I use. So you go to Eat for Free Club link, and you go to the top of the page, and you'll see reach out messages. So you can either use this one, right? It's a direct ask. Are you any interested in doing it with me? Is how it finishes. So it's directly asking them. Or this one, which is called the referral ask. And it's how you actually say, hey, do you know anyone who's looking to get in shape? So it's like you can't be rejected using this second one.
Okay.
But this top one is also very effective. Okay. But if someone says, no, I'm not interested, you can't curl up in a ball on the ground and cry. Okay. You have to move past it. So the way you got to think about this is like an air hostess or on a flight. When she says, would you like chicken or fish or coffee or tea? And you say
Yeah.
none, no, thank you. She doesn't have a meltdown and then quit her job. What does she do? Or he?
She asked the person beside you.
That's right. So say less to more people. So you never worry about convincing someone to start. All you got to do is ask them chicken or fish, chicken or fish, chicken or fish, chicken or fish.
Yeah.
And that's how you build a business.
Mm.
Got that? So it's scaling the basics that turns you into a millionaire, not being complex.
Mm.
So copy that. If I was going to copy that, copy that one. I go into Facebook.
Yeah.
And you go to your existing friends.
Yeah.
That you haven't spoken to. I don't know. I never use desktops. That's why I'm struggling here.
Yeah.
But and if you go to friends, and I haven't done one of these for a while. So I go to who's got birthdays, maybe. I don't know, recently added, all friends, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
All these people are on the program. So I'm going to send it to them. I think they're all my friends. Who can I use here as an example? All these people are enrolled. Lisa Young. Okay, what about Lisa? Let's go Lisa. Message. So, hey Lisa. Boom, send that to her, right? Just like that. See that? Didn't hesitate. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Right? Didn't even ask her. I said, do you know anyone? Right?
Yeah.
And she may lean in and say, actually, me. I wouldn't get in shape.
Yeah.
And she may well do. And I know her. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm about to kick off myself on Monday. So I want you to do it with me. Yeah, I'm kicking a 30-day challenge off every day. Because I start every day with a shake. So I can use that message forever because every single day I'm kicking off 30-day program.
Okay.
Got that?
That makes sense.
Yeah, because when they come in, they get an amazing box, amazing experience. They jump in our orientation call tonight. They get excited. They get amazing results, or they get their money back. Really, really good deal. Yeah. So that's all I'm asking, but I'm just doing that to more than just one person. So this last section of the power hour is where we send that to perhaps 10 people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. If 5 or 10 people, that's fine. So let's just do the clock countdown. You can see the message that I posted. I'll share it in the chat here for you guys. It's on the Eat for Free link. It's always going to be there. That's it there. That's the one I use. But the trick now is to do it. So this is where you make the money. This is the money maker for the customers. So ready? I'll do the countdown. We'll do 5-6 minutes. We'll just do 5 minutes and we'll get out. Aim for 5 to 10. And off we go. So the whole idea of this too is when you're sending out a few of these, 5 to 10, sometimes we've done challenges with some team members to help them release from the outcome where it's like, hey, send 100 this week, just to get through it and just to get over the fact that you're just asking one person if they know someone. You're not asking for their firstborn child. It's just simple asks. And once you've been through your entire friends list, you can go through it again, because a no doesn't mean no. It just means not right now. And this is how you generally get leads. This is the easiest way. It's like door knocking in your undies at 10 o'clock at night.
Is there an easy way to delete people out of your messenger so that you're not sending them, like going into them to send them the message and then realize, oh, that's right, that they don't talk? Because
Well,
they've never.
Right. So you don't go into Messenger, you're going through Facebook. Does that make sense?
No.
So
Oh.
like if I'm going here to my list, my friends list, I'm actually going into my friends list like on Facebook. So
Oh,
I'm going through here and saying, oh, I wonder if Linda wants to do it. So I click on her profile message, and then there it is. I just sent that to her.
oh yeah. I'm in on my phone and I do
Yeah.
that little thing and it just brings up the list of all the people in my messenger.
Well, no, if you're on your phone, you can actually
Yeah.
go to your entire friends list and you can just go down, click on your
yeah.
friend's profile, then message them through the profile.
It's just the friends that have never responded. I thought, how do you delete them?
Check this out. I want to show you guys something. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I'll answer you in 1 sec, Misty. Look at this. I just sent that. Look,
Oh, wow.
perfect example. I literally just sent it as an example in this call. Lloyd, I'm totally interested. I'd love to hear more. I didn't even ask her. See? Does that make sense? So it's business, and I will help her, and she'll get amazing results. And she might see this training one day and go, "You little bastard, sending me that message and using me in the training." But I know it's gonna change her life, and I'm not fussed about that. Like, that's important to me. So yeah, I got a perfect example. So Misty, getting back to your question, you go to your phone to your friends and go to their profile first and click the message button. It'll bring up Messenger between you and them. But if you found that they haven't replied to a few of them, maybe you just get rid of them off your Facebook friends list and go and find some new friends and add, another 100, 200, 300 people this week. And you've got a brand new audience, particularly people who are in Rocky, they're local to you. You can catch up for a coffee. Like Jo is enrolled in Bribey Island. She came down 3 days ago on Friday, and we're sitting there having a coffee. And now she's excited. She's doing things. She's coming to the event. Like, getting people that are relatively local proximity. Like, even Carla being in New Zealand, I know that there's some events and stuff there, and I wanted to go and check out the culture so she understands what she's got on her hands here. I can do that and invite her. But if she's somewhere like, I don't know, in Alice Springs, in the middle of Australia, I was like, it's not much there. You know what I mean? So just wherever it's local to get them to an event is good to enroll people. And your local community is good too. In fact, Rachel lives in New Zealand, actually, Carla. Where in New Zealand do you guys both live?
I am in Auckland. on the
Okay,
shore.
in Big Smoke.
Yeah.
Rach, where are you? I think Rach is in Wellington. Did she hear me? Rach,
She's
are you
on
there?
mute.
Are you just she's bloody there, and she's there in spirit. Oh, Christchurch. There you go. It was one of those. So yeah, it's a bit far apart, but you never know. I mean, we have this customer in Townsville, and I realized that Rose lives in Townsville. I just connected them, and they're connected in our stream. They're, by the way, they're in your team, or some of you guys' team, but they turns out their kids go to the same school. So just connecting people with people is good. So if Rachel and Carla had lived both in Auckland, I would have encouraged them to catch up with each other, because it's just nice to have someone in the same path as you can go to events together. It's really cool, and that will happen. I will connect you guys with people in New Zealand as we continue to go through with this. But anyways, so there's a perfect example of me sending out the message and someone says, yes, I'm keen. This is the most important of the 3 business building activities. You're going to be good at any of them, be good at this one. But be that as it may, that's pretty much how the business works. Does that make sense? Yep.
Sorry, I had to just step away to open the door for somebody, but so I think I missed the last little bit, but I've got somebody come back to me and said, I've been overindulging and I need to do something about my weight and my energy level. So tell me more.
Okay, cool. Great. This is a real live example. Hey, that's cool. All right, so that's
I'm so glad I came to the call.
yeah, this is real on the job training. So for everyone's benefit, when you don't know what to do, you always go to the eatforfreeclub.info. Okay, that's the address, eatforfreeclub.info.
Yeah.
So obviously when you're a new customer, you get to be set up at this link, but down here, these steps, step 1. So Carla, did you message or did they message you from a post?
No, I just messaged her. So she was at a festival and I was like following the photos of the
Right.
weekend. So I just
Okay.
said, weekend looked amazing. And then I posted that little bit that we just did.
Oh,
and she
wow.
came back with
Amazing.
that.
Look at that. Perfect. Right. So it works. So you did step 1.
No, I did step 2. I did the
Sorry, step 2. You did step 2, reach out.
yeah,
message.
the
Yeah,
referral
okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next step?
And I need to ask them some questions.
Yeah, you say that. So you just copy this. Can I ask you? No
Okay.
worries. Say, hey, cool. Can I ask you a couple questions? See if the program's the right fit for you. She'll say,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
And you just go bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
Literally copy paste, change the name, blah blah, and then send that one.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. And then the reason for this, guys, is because she's leaning in, which is great, but you've got to be a little bit like a cat. You can't be like a dog, jumping all over him, saying, "Oh my God, it's the best thing ever." You're gonna do. They're gonna run away and doing the witness
It's
protection
like
program.
dating.
It's like dating, yeah. Says, I'm kind of into you. If you go, oh my God, I'm into you as well. I've been thinking about you all day. I can't believe it. We're going to have married. We're going to have kids. And I've already picked their names. Like, what the flipping heck? Psycho. So you just ask these questions to be a bit harder to get and also unpack the pain a bit. Because if you're asking them, like, why do you want to lose weight? They're going to go, oh, because I just don't feel myself. And they start to feel the pain. So they're more likely, once you do that and they say, yes, that would be, once they answer this question. And by the way, when you're asking these questions, don't leave your phone until you get to this section, until you've completed this particular step. Then you can leave your phone. But don't leave the conversation for 5 hours to go do the laundry halfway through that, because you'll come back and it's gone.
Yeah.
It's like if you're getting chatted up at the bar and you leave the conversation midway through and come back 3 hours later, and you go, oh, where'd they go? It's like, what do you think? They're going to just stay there waiting for you? It's not like that. So ask those questions of her, then go to step 4 and literally copy and paste this.
Yeah.
Because what you're wanting to do is you're not wanting to sell. You're simply wanting to say, great, so cool, you're going to love this, right? You'll be sent you just literally copy this and send to them. Okay, I'll be doing this with Lisa too, right? And then this is what they get. They get the bot, boom, 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 does a health check. You'll get that sent to you. They choose a nutrition system button. They watch a 9-minute video explaining it all, how the prices work, blah, blah, blah. They choose a pack. Then you'll get sent the pack by either our assistant or they'll send it to you. If they haven't, you can then start. Okay. The video makes sense that you watched. Which pack appeals to you the most? And they'll tell you, or they'll tell you that they don't have the money now, whatever, right? But once you've got that person, you then become an associate. If you haven't done that yet, you do that by clicking this button and clicking the Become Associate button in your back office. Put some details in pretty fast. Then you send a link from your app. Okay. Now, you already an associate, Carla?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So if you go to your app, you can click Share Isogenics, select the pack, select the placement left or right.
Hmm.
But now you just do one left, then one right, and then keep alternating. Click that button, and then you literally copy the link, and you paste the link with this message.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that. And once they get that, then they can enroll. And you'll get notified, oh, Mary has enrolled. They're great. Mary, you come in and you copy paste this. Mary, congratulations. This is going to be so much fun. Here's the link to get started. See you on the newbie call, the orientation call this Monday night, tonight. So she enrolls today. You want to see her on the call tonight to enroll her. If not, next Monday.
So, sorry, can I just ask for clarity? When you say if they enroll, is that if they choose option 2 or 3 that they want to join the business?
Enrolling means they have become a customer.
Oh, okay.
They've enrolled in the health program.
Okay.
Signed up.
Signed up, same thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sign up, enrolled, all means the same stuff.
Okay.
So basically, up until this step, send the info
Mm.
link. The information link is where they learn all about it.
Mm-hmm.
And most people, where they go off the rails, like say for Carla's example, she's like, oh my God, someone wants to start what I do. Most people start telling them that it's 2 shakes and it's amazing and blah, blah, blah. It's called ISA spew. And if you spew on someone, they will never want to talk to you again. So you don't do that. You use the tools.
Yeah.
Don't be a fool, use the tools. So you send this does all the selling for you. Then you follow up. Once they come back and choose a pack, they'll choose a pack because it's right there. They go through the sequence to choose a pack. So once they've chosen the pack, right, you then simply go and get it from your app and you copy and paste the link and you send them the link to enroll, to start, to sign up. Only after they're signed up, do you then send step 8, which is congratulations, here's how to get set up and also jump on the call. Does that make sense, Lara?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that link again for the eatforfreeclub.info because I need to get the lines so I can copy and paste. So
this is the only training link we have.
Free club. Info.
Cool.
Okay, I'm still lost when it comes to, like, I've got a customer at the moment and she just wants to, she's done isogenics before and she really likes the shakes.
Okay.
She said she just wants to get the shakes for the dairy free.
Okay.
ones.
What you have to do in that situation is when someone comes into a gym, is look, I actually only want to use the treadmill. Can I pay you $1 a day instead of 10?
Yep.
And what does the gym say?
Yeah, but why would you when you get more value doing?
Well, the gym would say, no, you can't do that.
Oh, okay,
like,
sorry.
the reason being is it doesn't get results.
Oh, okay.
So what you have to do is you have to go back with her.
Right.
I'll show you this. You got to go backtrack, and you have to go and ask these questions of her. Step 3. So Mary, can I just ask you a few questions to see what you're wanting to achieve?
Right.
Okay. So you basically say, what are you wanting to actually achieve health-wise?
Right.
Because no one just wants shakes. There's something happening there. She'll say, well, I want to lose weight. You say, well, how much do you want to lose? 20 kilos. Well, why do you want to lose 20 kilos?
Yep.
Because I want to get my body back. Okay. What's preventing you doing that? Well, I don't have those shakes. I said, well, the shakes don't get results. The program does. Do you want to,
okay.
So you'd say to her, look, do you want to get results like me? Or do you want to order products and not get any results?
Okay.
Oh, I want to get results like you.
Well, she said she's had the products before, like 6 years ago.
Don't listen to them.
Okay.
I don't know what they're talking about. It's like someone coming into the gym to see a PT and saying, no, Mr. PT, you don't know what you're talking about. I'll do my program. Move out of the way. Because our job is to get people results, not just sell products.
Right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So after she starts on the 30-day system to get results, she can order whatever she wants. But everyone comes in on a 30-day system.
Okay.
Everybody. It's called the Little Black Dress Program. Do you want that or do you want the Stay Fat Program? Because if you want the Stay Fat Program, just get the shakes. But if you want the Little Black Dress Program, do what I did.
Okay. All right.
It seems weird, but it's not going to serve her to get her to spend money on just shakes.
Yeah.
She's not going to be invested. She's not going to have the accountability. It's not going to work as well. And it's just going to be a nightmare. But also, it's not going to work for you either.
Yeah.
Right? So you're better off it's either your way or the highway.
Okay. All right. So then how would I go about setting up, so for example, in the app,
Yeah.
how would I go about setting up, where do I go?
Setting up a new cart.
Setting up a new cart that's got the dairy-free options in it for her?
So yeah, so you can set up a 30-day pack. You go into your back office and click, you go to team.
Wait, I'm in the app under my profile, and then it's share Isogenics.
So if you're in the app,
and then it says edit my recommended carts.
Perfect. Click on that.
Yeah.
And you create new cart. You're creating a new cart. It's the 30-day pack with dairy-free options in it.
Okay, so that's just loading. It's taking me to the back office. Maybe I should share a copy of that post I just put up with her and let her know if she's looking to get results like I have, she might want to consider these other 8 things that I've also been doing as well as the shakes.
That might confuse her. So I would just say, hey, look, before I help you order the shakes, would it be okay if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
To see what's the right fit. You got to go revisit these questions. You can say, what are you wanting to achieve? Because she doesn't know. She's just reacting. I want shakes. Why?
Okay.
Right. So I would just say to her, look, I'm happy to give you the shakes, but can I just ask you a couple of questions first?
Okay.
Or what's up, Lara? What is it you're actually wanting to achieve, Mary? Well, I want to get in shape. Well, why do you want to get in shape? Because I'm sick of looking fat and energy. Okay. What do you think stopping you? You know, these are the questions here.
Okay.
So look, do you want to use the same program I've used to get into my little black dress and lose 5 kilos in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yes or no? And she'll say yes. I say, great. I use the 30-day pack. I've set it up for you. Right. But before you even do that, you would have sent her this, right?
No, do you know what? I couldn't find this and I was totally lost and I didn't know what to send her. So I sent her an invite to join the superfood group. Then.
Okay. So we're just way off track.
Yeah. And I couldn't find this thing to find what steps when.
That's okay.
And then I'm like, oh, I've got to make up a cart.
That's okay. I think it's a good lesson for some of our leaders on here. We've used this link and shown it on our Monday call twice now. And Lara's still not seeing it. So do you see how you have to be very slow, basic, and keep teaching the same things? So Lara, what you'll find is the system is here for you to follow. Now you know it's here. So with her, go back and ask her these questions and then go and send her this so she goes down the funnel properly.
Okay.
The reason we do this is because have you ever been to McDonald's and ordered, have you ever gone into McDonald's and asked them to give you your burger and stuff on it from a helicopter into your house?
No.
Okay. How do you order Big Macs through McDonald's?
You go through their system.
Okay, great. You go through the same drive-through, same thing, same. Is anyone special and they get special treatment because of who they are? Okay, awesome. So it's the same thing with this. Okay. So we follow the same system for everybody.
Yeah.
Even if my mum says, hey, I want to get some smoothies, I'm like, why? What do you want that for? Blah, 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 blah. So, hey, mum, go through this system and have a look at the video. It explains it all for you. Then select the pack and then I'll send you the link. Boom, boom, boom.
True story.
True story. Cool.
Okay.
So go back and just follow this system with her. Even if she doesn't enroll, Lara, it doesn't matter because we're teaching you how to scale your business properly from the start.
Yeah, thank you. And also because I've got a sip and sample party coming up when I go to Perth next week and I got 12 family members and I don't want to look like an idiot. Like I don't know. No,
that's okay. Because all you have to do with them, remember, is say to them, guys, here's my story. Okay. You may want to, you could even play the video from in here for them if you like. But they're just going to listen to your story. Right. And then they can literally go and you can send them down here. Right.
All right. So, okay. So, yeah, because I think we're still trying to find someone that can be there with me because if not,
You don't need anyone.
On my own.
No. You don't need anyone because you aren't Isogenics. You're a lady.
Yeah.
Who has had great results.
Yeah.
And you use this system. If they want to get great results and fit in their black dress like you, then all they have to do is follow the same system.
Okay. All
And you
right.
don't
So
need to
I
be a health coach. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to. What's in the products, Lara? I don't know. I just fit in my little black dress.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. But just go down
Yeah.
here.
that's it. That
Like-
just worked.
Yeah, it's like when they what?
Just do what I did.
Yeah, just say, look, I don't know much about this. All I know is that it works.
Yeah.
The less you know, the better.
Yeah.
Because they say, oh, okay. And just say to them, look, you can trial it. And if you don't like it, you get your money back.
Yeah. Okay.
Say, well, what do we do? Where do we go? You say, well, go to rediscover.info. Let's all
Yep.
watch the video now, 9 minutes. And then you can
Okay.
select the pack. My recommendation is the one I started on was a premium, but you can choose what pack as long as it's
Yeah.
30-day. 30-day or premium. Only 2 options.
Uh-huh.
And they'll say, oh, okay, I'm ready to start. You say, cool. Anyone who's ready to start, just leave your name here and I'll send you the link to enroll you. But basically, if they go into the funnel, the drive-through here,
Yeah.
if they go in here, they'll all go in and do a health check. So you'll have all the details of all the people that have clicked it, who attended your party, and then you
Where
can.
did Where do those details show up for me? Like, how can I know who's looked at that?
Because you'll get sent a screenshot when they fill out the health check.
Where does that go?
It gets
that
sent to
come
you
to
in
my-
Messenger.
Okay. All right.
I'll show you. Where are you? A-R-D?
DEN. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you haven't been sent any health checks before. Cool. So what will happen is when you send them step 4,
Yeah.
which is literally like the information,
Yeah.
you send them the information link. They're going to go and click on this button here and click health check. They're going to
Mhm.
fill it out with their name, number, their goals, all that sort of stuff. And they're going to be able to click the button, watch a video, choose a pack, and you'll be sent the health check from my messenger to you.
Mm.
So you'll know they're in the system. And then
Okay.
all you have to say is, hey, did the video make sense?
Okay.
And then they'll choose a pack. You'll have the pack they've chosen. And then you simply go and send them the link from your app to enroll.
Right.
Got that?
And they can change it if they need the dairy-free option.
If
Whilst
they say
they're-
dairy-free,
no.
then you simply send them the link to the dairy-free version of what they've chosen. So if they've chosen the 30-day pack and say, hey, by the way, I'm dairy intolerant, so no worries, here's the link for the dairy-free 30-day pack.
So I should create a dairy-free pack.
Yeah, I would
Make it easy.
create a dairy-free basic pack, a dairy-free premium pack.
Okay.
Yeah, just have a few of them in there ready to go. You know,
All right.
you'll build them as you go. You won't be able
Can
to.
someone help me with that? Because like I tried to do that before and it didn't seem to be saving what I was trying to do. Like for create a new cart is what you call it.
Yeah, you just go into it's best to do it on a computer.
Okay.
So if you go into a computer and
Yeah.
go into your iStreams back office and click
Okay.
recommended carts, create new recommended cart, you can do it all in there. It'll save.
All right. I'll do that.
Yeah, you just got to copy the link at the end to send. You don't click enroll new customer because it'll make you manually enroll them with that pack. Bit of a nightmare. Once you've got your pack set up, you
Yeah.
will rarely even have to worry about doing that.
Yeah.
Like I never go and create new packs, rarely. I just
Yeah.
basic, premium, the same.
So
Cool.
how do you find out which one they want, whether it's basic or premium, to know which
They've
link to send
chosen.
them?
They've chosen.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Because they go, look, if you ever want to remember they've chosen it. Oh, am I?
Right.
So they've chosen it here. When they click on that rediscoveryou.info, they
Yeah.
go through and watch it all and they choose the pack. It says which pack are you leaning towards, basic or premium, and they select it.
Ah, okay.
And that's why you never have to ask. You just literally have
Right.
you'll get a screenshot from either
Yep.
me or them saying, actually, I've chosen the premium. You don't ask
Uh-huh.
questions. You just literally send them the link to it with this writing here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Got it. All right. Thank you.
So, no worries. So just so you know, if I go to step 3 here with Lisa, okay, I go here. She said, Lloyd, I'm interested. I click on that, copy. I go
Yeah.
back into my Facebook to find Lisa.
Yep.
Just left her hanging there for a bit. And I just paste and just go, okay. Oh, okay, cool. You want to do it? Okay, cool. Bang.
Hmm.
And she'll say, yes, you can ask me a few questions. I go back here, I'm going to send that to her. Then I'll send that. Then I'll send this. Then I'll send that. And she'll say, yes, I'm open. Then I'll go and I'll send this.
Mm.
She'll go through that. Once I've sent that, I'm going to go off and do other stuff.
Yeah.
I've got things to do. I can't be sitting here on a sales call with her. And she's just going to go through the system, order her Big Mac, and I'll be on the other side. Once she orders her Big Mac, or she's chosen from the menu what she wants, I'll then send her this with the link from my app. She'll order her Big Mac. And then once she does that, I say, hey, congratulations on your way. And I'll copy paste send that to her.
Hey, just where it says in step 7, number 2, and I'll add you into our VIP customer Facebook group.
Yeah.
Which is that group?
You don't have to worry about that because it's all done. It's the Superfood secret, but you don't have to worry about it because when you send this, the very first step at the top is join group. So you don't have to do anything. I could probably change that language. You literally just have to copy and paste stuff.
Yep.
Really, like this is why Alicia and I enroll the most people and we spend the least amount of time on it because we literally are copying and pasting stuff all the time.
Okay.
So like, this is what Lisa's going to get. I'm literally going to send that.
Yep.
When she enrolls, I'm literally going to send this and you'll see it pop up on her Monday call. We're like, oh, there's Lisa. Right? If she enrolls. Now, if she doesn't enroll, I'll go find someone else.
Yeah.
And I'll circle back with her later. Right. What's really interesting about it is that I haven't even put on my profile that I've had a result in the program for so long because I talk about money stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just the direct messaging is so critical.
Can I offer some feedback in the for me as a student trying to learn what it is that you guys are teaching?
Yep.
Okay, because I'm a dancer.
Right.
So one of the things that I think helps also when it comes to learning is that a bit like you've got a couple and they want to do a dance for their wedding or whatever.
Yep.
And you said to them, all right, I'm going to break it down and I'll show you the steps. Now, if you don't show them what the dance is going to look like from start to finish before you get going, guess what? You can show them those bunch of steps over and over, but because they haven't seen the finished product, it's really hard for them to put it together in their brain.
Sure.
That's why before and after works so well, is because if you can show people like you do for the, the weight loss and everything, which is great. Same thing when it comes to learning. Show them before you give them the breakdown of all the steps. This is what it's going to look like. Does that make sense? So like,
I do that on Monday night. I do that on the Monday night calls.
It's not the same as directing them where to go. It could be like you do a video call that you could do like a Loom that records.
I get what Laura's saying. Yeah.
Like what I'm doing now?
No, I just feel like I'm getting the information in bits and pieces, which I get it, and I'm piecing it together in my brain, but I kind of want to.
What you may be missing is see this video here.
See it all in flow, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So then I can go back and break it down.
And on the last 2-3 Monday calls, I've said, go watch this video.
Which one?
The one I just shared.
I've watched it twice. Maybe I need to watch it more. Yeah.
Well, it's weird because until you start dancing, you could tell someone the steps a million times, but until they try it, they're not going to learn effectively. So like now for you, because you have a customer, it's the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears.
Yeah.
But you haven't been ready until now. So now it's going to become like, wow, Lloyd, like, why don't you do this? And I'm like, well, I have, but you haven't been at the point where you're ready to start dancing yet.
True. I didn't have a customer until today.
No, and that's why it's more important to you now. So you're like, oh, now I'm going to go. So it's very hard for us to get you dancing until you try.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you do need a partner if you're going to do partner dancing.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. So now you got a partner. Takes two to tango. You can go. Yeah.
All right, cool.
So I think you're off and running. You've got to be messy, of what Shay said. It's always messy.
Yeah. Messy at the
great example.
at the beginning.
Yeah, it's always going to be messy. So
Thank you
don't beat
for
yourself
your
up.
patience.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And in our first rodeo, I've been training people for 8 years. So just understand that when you run from this system, when you are learning the Eat for Free Club, it's so systemized to do the tango. The reason why it's imperative is not just to get you results and enroll customers and get you paid, but one day soon, someone in your family from your launch party is going to say, Lara, you're telling me you just made a few $100 last week by doing this? You're going to say, yes. You go, can you teach me? And if you don't have a system to teach them like this or a call to plug them into where we teach them, it's going to take all your effort to teach them individually in messages, and it's going to be a nightmare, and it's not going to do it. duplicate.
Yeah. You're
So
right. It's true.
It's so important that you've worked from this so that you can teach this.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I know systems work, and I'm happy to do that.
Totally, yeah.
Got to get my head around it.
Hey, you're doing so well. You're one of the fastest learners we've seen come into the program ever. So I think you're doing great.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys.
No worries. Love the engagement. So good. But this is a great call, and also it was replayed thankfully in the Executive Factory. So this is now a training video, which is a wonderful training video on the Hour Power. So I might just upload this to the Eat for Free Club down the very bottom, and then anyone who wants to learn the business or the Hour Power, they can watch this training video and they can learn really on the job how to do it.
Yeah. Thank
Cool.
you. Awesome.
Rightio.
Excellent.
Hey, don't forget, invite your brand new people to the call tonight. Send out voice
Yes.
messages, get them on, and we'll see you guys 7 o'clock tonight.
I just ask
So,
a question,
just a
Lloyd?
quick.
Oh yes, we have
So you go.
Q&A.
When I enrolled someone recently,
Yeah.
I screenshotted the pack so I could remember what was in some of